Assalamu alaikum, boys and girls. How are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So, I'm back with another video about the amazing creations of Allah. And in this video, we are going to talk about honeybees. So, let's get started. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. So, Allah says in Quran, Surah Nahl, ayah number 68 and 69. Your Lord inspired the bees, saying, set up hives in the mountains and in the trees and in the trellises that people put up. Then suck the juice of every kind of fruit and keep treading the ways the ways of your Lord, which have been made easy. There comes from their bellies a drink varied in colors, wherein there is healing for men. Verily, there is a sign in this for those who reflect. So, since the honeybees are mentioned in the Quran and Allah inspired this little bee to make honey for us, let's find out a little more about the bees. So, the honeybees are insects, so they have 6 legs. As you know, that all the insects have 6 legs, so the honeybees also have 6 legs. They have 5 eyes. Male bees are called drones. That's a fancy name. And female bees, except the queen, are called the worker bees, as the female bees are the ones that actually make the honey. And bees have 2 pairs of wings. Now let's talk about the beehive, and that is truly a work of art and architecture, I guess. So the worker bees make the hive to store honey. Beehives are made of 6-sided tubes. Bees select the place which is appropriate for the hive, and these places are usually hollow trees or rock crevices or other such places. The worker bees. Worker bees work all their life, which is about only 6 weeks. When worker bees are about 10 days old, they develop a wax forming gland in their abdomen. They gather nectar from flowers and it is stored in a special pouch in the bee where it is mixed with an enzyme. Upon returning, like when that nectar is mixed with the enzyme, a chemical reaction actually takes place, and upon returning to its hive, the bee transfers the nectar to another bee, and the liquid from the nectar evaporates, and the remaining liquid becomes honey. So if there's an excess of liquid in that nectar which is mixed with the enzyme, so when the bee is transferring the nectar to another bee, that water which is excess in that nectar it evaporates, and in this way the honey is formed. So now the queen bee. The queen bee is the biggest in size among all the bees. Its job is to lay a lot of eggs, thousands in number actually, in one single day. Can you imagine how many eggs she would have laid in her lifetime? You guys should read about it somewhere, like on Google or something. So, some fun facts about honeybees. One bee makes about 1 tablespoon of honey in lifetime, guys. A bee takes a life to make 1 tablespoon of honey, and sometimes when we are using honey in something, we just leave a lot of it on the spoon because it's just so sticky. But we should be very careful and use it, not waste it at all, because the bee just gave her life. She just spent her entire life making that 1 tablespoon of honey. The bees' diet include honey and pollen, and bees are very clean and tidy, and they keep their hives extremely clean. This is something that we need to learn from the bees, and keep our rooms clean and make our beds before going to school in the morning, and help your mom so that she doesn't have to do that for you guys. Okay, anyways, a little lesson for my kids. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Share it with your family and friends, and I'll inshallah see you in the next one. Till then, fi amanallah.